Come on, niggas.
All right,
Let's
back,
go.
y'all. We took our little intermission there.
Mm-hmm.
We are back.
Yes. All Things Relevant podcast. Also, we didn't mention on the earlier time slot. Make sure, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, obviously. Click the little subscribe button. Click the little bell also, so you get a notification every time we drop a new episode.
Leave a comment.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Share.
Mm-hmm.
Show love.
Listen, we got an Instagram also, podcast _ All Things Irrelevant. I'm still waiting for the All Things Irrelevant name, so I can just switch it so it could just say All Things Irrelevant. But that's very unlikely that's going to happen, but that's fine. And also, every time we post on YouTube, I'm also going to work on posting on Rumble also, so there's more than one platform that you can see the full episode. So that's all I had to say about that. I forgot to mention that earlier, but it's cool. Yeah, man. Fuck.
Like we were saying before, things are tough out there financially for people. Yes, keep your head up. That's easier said than done. But also prepare yourself for the worst because, hey, as you can see, this hurricane season is going to be very different.
All for people. This is specifically people who live on the East Coast. Specifically on the East Coast, all the way from Maine all the way to South Florida, obviously.
And look, here's the thing too, especially here in South Florida.
Mm-hmm.
From the experience that my mother's been going through, because my mother's been a homeowner here since '89,
right?
And the insurance hikes have been astronomical. And here's the thing. A lot of these insurance companies are backing out of Florida. They don't want to insure properties here in Florida.
Well,
and look, in turn, what makes that really bad is that the companies that are still insuring people, they're hiking up the prices.
Right.
Now, here's the biggest fear for me. Okay, not just for me, but all homeowners here. People that have been here for so many years, they own home, they, pay their taxes, whatever it may be. Look, even after the flooding that just happened a couple weeks ago, insurance prices went through the roof.
A lot of cars got totaled because
cars. Not just cars. Right now, we're talking about property, though. Like we're talking about real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, please. What do you think is going to happen when a hurricane blasts through here and destroys everything?
God forbid, man.
God forbid, obviously. But we're due for one. And I'm not trying to be negative about that, but we're due for one.
Well, it's been well over 12 years, 13 years since we had a major
we've been spared.
Catastrophic storm. The last one was Wilma back in 2005.
The West Coast took the hits last year and the year before or whatever.
Which is very odd for the West Coast.
Yeah.
Because the Pacific Ocean doesn't really get that hot.
No, I'm talking about the western side of Florida.
Oh, sorry. I thought you was talking about California and the West Coast.
No.
Because they get hurricanes too, but very rarely.
Yeah, that's over there. They have to worry more about earthquakes than anything else. But
but the thing is, they got to worry about earthquakes and hurricanes.
Hurricanes, earthquakes, mudslides, landslides.
That's
you name it.
Well, you drove trucks through the Midwest, so you already know Alabama, Indiana.
I've driven through Tornado Alley.
Right. What's the other one? Kansas,
Missouri,
Arkansas, Wyoming,
Wyoming, Idaho,
right.
Iowa,
right?
All those places, man,
are all places that you have to worry about when it comes to mudslides and tornadoes.
Especially tornadoes.
Remember the last flood? It fucking spawned some tornadoes.
Hey, did you hear about that tornado that hit Jacksonville?
Mm-mm.
Happened a couple days ago. I saw the video. The tornado was only on the ground for a mile and a half. But for Florida, wow,
there's a lot of shit going on.
You should have seen the cars it was picking up.
No, I bet it did. But
wow,
a lot of tornadoes be hitting like areas like plantation and shit, like inland and shit. I don't know why it does that all the time.
Well, here's the thing now. Look, man, with this whole climate change thing that's going on, and how warm these waters are right now. Look, man, I'm not a person that likes to strike fear into people. Prepare yourself this season. Prepare yourself very well. That's all I'm going to say right now. Prepare yourself very well. Not just with alcohol, please, because the memes are going to come out.
Hurricane party,
whatever, coming in hurricane parties, and hey, don't be so naive, man.
Here's the thing. Once upon a time, we used to hear hurricanes. We all used to get excited. Remember that?
Yeah. I get it.
Oh, no school, no work. Oh, fuck that shit, nigga.
It goes to show you how arrogant and ignorant we are.
Here's the thing now. Now, when you're not responsible for the damages that happen, you're going to be like, nah, nigga, this ain't it. I don't want no tree falling on my vehicle. I don't want my trees getting uprooted and falling into my windows, because that's very possible.
And here's the fucked up part about all this right here, too. Check this out.
Yes.
Anything catastrophic that happens here, right?
Yes.
Whether it's your car, where you live, whatever. Let's say you can't go to work.
Yes.
You think them bills care?
FPLs never cared.
You think the rent cares?
They definitely rent.
Yo,
mortgage.
The hurricane can take your whole apartment away. The landlord's still gonna be like, "Hey, you gonna pay your shit? And you ain't even got a home no more."
You know, obviously.
I mean, I have renter's insurance.
Obviously, at that point,
everybody, you know, we all, you got to carry this type of stuff.
Obviously, at that point, yeah, right. You're gonna put a claim for something, but it's still something that you don't want to deal with.
It's just, bro. The point I was just trying to make is that
I get
no matter what happens here, you still gonna owe what you owe.
Just like when you make an insurance claim when you get into an accident or your car gets fucked up in a natural disaster, like you were saying, where your car gets fucked up by a flood or a hurricane, a tree falls on your car or some shit like that.
Hey, check this out. Excuse me. Even if you die, somebody's gonna be coming to your family. Hey, you gonna pay his debt?
Yeah, I know that nigga dead, but I need that money.
Yo, they don't care.
No, they don't.
Yo, this it's where we live.
Listen, but we already knew life is not fair, and it's pretty cruel sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes it's cruel. So once you instill that mindset into your mentality, you're gonna be like, all right, it is what it is, and you're not gonna be all super overly stressed out about all the situations you can possibly deal with throughout life, because look, this might not go in my favor, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's tough out here. So yeah, for all the people, for all the homeowners, condo owners, and everything, this hurricane season, brace yourself, because there's going to be a lot more named storms. The waters are warmer than usual. I know they were saying when the waters are warmer than usual, that doesn't necessarily mean that it will spawn more storms.
No,
but in this case,
here's the thing. Because you got to remember something. Yeah, like you just said, it's not just the waters. It has to be the atmosphere. Has what's going on up top has to mix with those warm waters,
right, in
order to put something down.
And this year is one of those cases where there's going to be a lot of storms.
Yo.
It's not like an El Nino case where the waters are warm,
right?
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to spawn more storms. That's the case I was going to make, where El Nino or La Nina, right? Where that doesn't mean the waters are hot, but that doesn't mean it's going to necessarily spawn more storms. This case, though, is very strong possibility. Even though I was looking at the forecast the other day, they said the humidity is going to starting to go down pretty soon for most of the country. Not Florida, obviously, because Florida, we usually deal with this shit about 9 to 12 months, not 9 to 12 months, but 9 months out of the 12, I would say, when it comes to strong humidity during the summer and then going into fall, even though Florida doesn't have any seasons. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, at the end of the day, human beings, us, people, have destroyed this atmosphere. I'm sorry, beyond controllable. Are you? What do they call these people? Environmentalists or whatever?
Oh, I thought that. Yeah.
These people that are we're gonna try to get control, greenhouses and climate control and this and that. Recycle. Good fucking luck. Money comes first in this world. Don't care what anybody says. Money comes first. Anything that brings revenue, anything that keeps this world running, is going to continue doing what these businesses are going to continue doing what they want to do in order to keep this world running and create revenue, literally. So, to fix what has already been damaged, I'm sorry. I don't see that being the truth. I don't.
Speaking of fixing what's already been damaged. I
really don't, man. Like, what? We'll probably be dead by the time they actually come with a solution. Yeah. Oh, we'll still be, or we'll be, hold on. Our kids will almost be dead when they come to a solution.
Maybe you're talking about next maybe 100 years?
That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of that, I don't know if you're probably working, but I don't know if you got a chance. So I had a chance to look at the presidential debate this past Thursday, right? So I was watching it. I was like, I was talking to some people, talked to my mom and dad about this shit because, my dad, specifically my dad, he's pretty tapped in and he's very knowledgeable.
So is my father.
When it comes to politics. I wish I had that type of knowledge when it comes to politics. But I don't care about it that much. But at the same time, you should care about it to an extent, to the point where you're not like oblivious to what the fuck is going on, right? Because obviously a lot of people watch what do they call it now? Linear TV, right? They call it linear TV, where CNNs, MSNBCs, and Fox News, and InfoWars, and all this other shit that people watch.
Cults,
right?
What you're watching is cults,
which is the traditional
cult TV,
right? Which is the traditional media where people would, which is the traditional media where people would watch, things for news and anything like that. Nowadays, a lot of people have woken up and they started, saying, you know what? I don't know if I can really trust what the media is saying. Let me find independent outlets to find my information, where maybe via, content creators on YouTube and then things like that, certain websites and all that sort. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I watched a little bit of it. I say I watched about a good 45 minutes of the presidential debate. To be honest with you, it was very how the young kids say, shit was mid, nigga. Nigga, the shit was mid. You know what I'm saying? We like to talk intelligently. I don't even think that's a word.
It's good enough for now.
I don't think that's a word, but we like to speak, with proper language, but then, we throw a little,
razzle dazzle.
Right, a little nigga shit in between. Bruh, you seen this nigga Joe Biden, bruh?
Come reformage and get the politics and then we get even percent and and then we get through.
Hey,
that's all I hear when he talks.
Hey, the funny part is, the part that made me laugh, he said a fucking saying that shit was funny. Dog, that's some old man shit for the nigga said, hey, Trump, you got the morals of an alley cat. I said, nigga, this ain't 1955. No, that shit, dog. I dropped the phone. You gotta dunk that shit, bro. When he said you got the morals of an alley cat,
sorry, bro.
bruh. No, I laughed my ass off. Because he was talking about because Trump had mentioned Hunter Biden about the shit that's going. Yeah, because obviously Joe Biden mentioned all the shit he was going through with his legal battles and him fucking Stormy Daniels, the porn star, and all this other shit, right?
Wait, hold on. Let's pause.
Okay, go ahead.
Did Joe Biden for real fuck Stormy Daniels?
No. I'm saying no. He was talking about how Trump fucked Stormy Daniels.
Trump.
He's like,
wait a minute. It was Trump then.
Yes.
Was it true that he really did?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
he did fuck Stormy Daniels.
Right. I don't know why I'm surprised about that.
Yeah, but she said he had little hands and a little dick, which I find hard to believe that a man they said Donald Trump's 6'3".
Yeah, but you know the way he fucks. You know how he fucks, bruh? He literally goes like this. Look,
he goes, hey, Stormy, this is very nice. I love this. We're doing this for the people. This is Donald Trump impersonation, by the way, guys. Yes, this is very nice. Yes, a little bit to the left. Yes. Sit your ass down, nigga.
All right, sorry. I was just giving an example.
That's how Donald Trump fucks.
How he fucks.
Yeah. So
it's idle.
Yeah. Stormy Daniels.
You don't move the limbs.
Hey. Stormy Daniels, bro. Stormy Daniels was like, yeah, Donald Trump. I went to his hotel and he fucked me. I didn't feel nothing though. That's what she says. She ain't feel nothing.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, a bitch you've been ran through by half of Egypt and half of America and half of fucking British Columbia.
So you think?
What the fuck?
So you think she comes in hieroglyphics?
That's what.
When she comes, she's like, Harakar Bisharamara Haram.
Hare Krishna. Oh, you know, we watched me and White Hand watched fucking Borat yesterday, bro. Hey man, when I tell you that is one of the most that dude was a genius in that movie.
Oh, that nigga Allergy is a motherfucking.
He was a genius because that movie was done so fucking well. And here's the people that are naive. You watch a movie, you be like, "Oh, this movie's dead." No, he's actually giving you a message in that movie.
Sure.
Now, you have to watch it very carefully. Yes, it's funny. It's hilarious.
Now
it's arrogant. It's ignorant.
Now, what type of message that you receive from it is a different story. But he definitely leaving a message.
Listen, especially when it comes to the American or Jewish culture. I'm not gonna go any further with that.
Yeah, you know that.
But he does certain things to give you guys light on what you see and what you live and what you do and what you believe in.
L'chaim.
Still don't know what that means, but all right.
I want.
Still, great fucking movie, man. Shit fucking makes me cry, laugh. Like me and White Hand had a ball watching that because we would cry laughing. Our stomachs were. That movie is what, almost 20 years old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's still fucking hilarious from the day it came out.
I like Borat. That was good.
Just like how we watching it. I watched Back to the Future the other day. What, Lorraine? What? Wait. Hey. All the way in. We watched The Pest. Cocteau. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Oh, we watched The Pest. We watched.
No, I'm not gonna even go into that.
Go ahead.
Well, speaking of Cocteau, there's a lot of people who like to dabble in Cocteau activities, but
you got niggas that gargle Cocteau. Shit. All right. Forget about it. Yeah. Espérate. Continue, sir.
Yeah. They get involved in Cocteau activities. Now, if you don't know what who Cocteau is, you have to watch the movie. Or what Cocteau is, you have to watch the movie The Pest with John Leguizamo.
Yo, my girl didn't even know what that movie was until I showed it to her, and she's like, "Oh my god, that movie was sick." It's exactly what it was. Yo, y'all look at Leguizamo, right? nigga from, I think he's from the Bronx or Brooklyn.
Yeah,
one of
Puerto Rican nigga, right?
Puerto Rican from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Whatever. But he made a movie in Miami. And he did it very well. Literally. Like
John Leguizamo, he's a good actor, though.
Yo,
I like John Leguizamo.
He is hilarious.
He's a good actor.
He's a great actor, man. Hey, underrated.
Remember when they did that Sorry Ass Mario movie?
Oh yeah, that was. Now here's the thing. I liked the movie.
I liked it too, but
yes, I can see why people didn't feel it.
That shit was whack, man.
It was corny.
Hey! Did you hear they tried to make a new Blade movie?
Why would they do that?
And then Wesley Snipes chimed in on Twitter and said, "Hey, he basically said, oh, you thought it was just that easy just to make a movie like that, huh?" And think because Blade was a great movie.
No, he's right, bro. No, Blade,
bro. Shout out to Wesley Snipes, nigga. That movie.
All the Blade movies were fire.
I used to love Blade.
Blade was the shit.
Yo, Wesley Snipes was that nigga, man.
And he was the perfect first. Hey, he played the greatest black vampire ever, bro.
Yeah, nigga vampire. Now listen, what about Vampire in Brooklyn?
Hey, that shit was just sick.
With Eddie Murphy.
Dog. Hey, that movie was so good.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
You gotta watch that shit was fucking beyond sick.
Hey, speaking of Eddie Murphy, I heard they made fucking Beverly Hills Cop, a new Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, we were talking about that a while back on the podcast, man.
Yeah. But now did
it ever come out?
I think it's gonna come out soon, very soon. I think they finished production because obviously when he made the first one, he was 21 years old.
Right.
Now he's 63.
He still look good for his age too, right? You wouldn't even think he looks. He's 63.
So because he was talking about in an interview, they asked him to do certain things like, "Can you run a little faster?" And he's like, "No, I can't."
Yeah, you know Eddie Murphy ain't gonna sugarcoat that. He'd be like, "Nigga, what the fuck
I
look like to you?"
Right. He's like, nigga, I'm 63 years old, nigga. The fuck you talking about? Clean up the shit, right?
My shoe. Oh, hey, y'all ain't seen Raw.
Listen,
you need to see that.
Hey, for all the people in our age bracket who's probably seen the comedy special where we're talking about Raw and Delirious, one of the best comedy specials of all time. You know what the fuck we talking about when we say Mashu. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know, watch it. But I'll tell you, the shit that he's talking about in those comedy specials, you would get canceled today. Listen, yo, the other day, you know what I watched the other day? All in the Family. Guys like us, we had it right. Now's where.
Damn, bro. I completely forgot about that.
Hey, Archie Bunker, though. Archie Bunker was one racist nigga, man.
Yeah, he was. Man, you ain't lying.
Bruh. And what about Sanford and Son, bro? Sanford and Son, dog. That show.
Sanford and Son was something different, bro.
I used to love that show, though.
Me too. What you mean? That show.
Dog. Bruh. Bro. That show, man. Yo. They used to say some wild ass shit, man.
No, hey, that show. It was beyond its time.
Yeah.
It really was.
Dog, TV was good back then, man.
Yeah, yo, what y'all are watching now? Sorry.
Dog, Different Strokes. What's happening? And then obviously they made What's Happening Now.
Yo,
that's all before our time. We weren't even born when the shit came out.
What changed all of this stuff? This technology, man.
To the beat of just one drum.
Once technology took over certain things, even TV production went different, man. Like, I don't know, man. Nothing's genuine anymore. Everything's just fake.
Well, yes, because they said, listen, you know this is network. We're getting paid for this. So what you have to do is you have to keep it PC, right? You have to keep it PC because the networks are paying for this now. Well, you can't offend anybody anymore because obviously nowadays it's damn near illegal to tell a joke, right? Like, listen, you know, we've tell jokes amongst each other, right? And you know, they're pretty fucked up jokes. But it's funny. Right? I don't get listen. this is specifically for the younger era. Like, you know, we're the older version of millennials, and then you have Gen X and all this other shit. But motherfuckers be getting so sensitive about fucking jokes nowadays. This is a fucking joke. It's like you go to a comedy show and you fat as fuck, right? You 300 pounds, you standing in the front, and then nigga says, "Oh, look at Sherman Klump from the fucking Nutty Professor."
And then he gonna get up and get mad and throw something
He
at
say,
him. Talking to me like that.
You fat shaming. Nigga,
hey,
you
bruh,
fat.
What the fuck? You came to a comedy show.
Nigga. Come on, man.
It's culture to get roasted.
Right. You stand in the front, you expect to get talked about. Especially if the comedian identifies something about you, say, yo, this nigga fat as fuck. I'm about to go in on this nigga.
Hey, let me give y'all a prime example. Earlier today, I told him, I said, hey, come pick me up in the front since it's raining. You know, don't park, don't do nothing or whatever. This and that. Just come pick me up, and we're going to go, you know, pick up or whatever we need to pick up, right?
Right.
You know the response I get from this guy's? Okay, papi.
Lo siento, papi.
See?
Lo siento.
I remember when I was in the truck over the road, I went to this one place in Tampa. Pulled up, backed up to the dock, boom. Next thing you know, they're done unloading me. I need to get my paperwork, right? Next thing you know, this nigga comes out of the fucking thing talking about, hey, papa, ven acá, papa.
He said, ven acá. Hey, man.
I say, huh? He goes, papa. I say, hey, bro, I ain't your papa, man. I'm not your papa.
That shit funny, man.
Hey, look, man.
That shit funny, man. Yo. Bruh. I mean, hey. Bruh. Hey, man, it's funny. That should be funny, bro. At the end of the day, there was a time where a comedian can tell a joke or whatever, or somebody could tell a joke and people would laugh. Listen, sometimes the joke is a little what's it called? Risque or whatever the fuck the word they use nowadays. It's a little crass. You know. Listen, we have educations around here sometimes. You know, we can speak and we can use like big words. But sometimes I prefer to use nigga shit and just be like, hey nigga. Yes.
It's easier that way.
Yeah. And more people will understand you that way instead of trying to talk.
You get to the point, you know. It's like
right.
Like,
sometimes people try to talk over your head and try to be like all extra educational.
Come off.
Right.
You ain't got no head.
Right.
You walking around with no head.
And not even that. Half the motherfuckers will be using the vocabulary that they're trying to, use when they're talking to you. Don't even know half the shit they're talking about. They don't even know what the fuck the shit means. It just sounds good because they heard it on TV or they heard it on the podcast, something like that.
Yeah, that's what's sad about this world. Like people will adjust their vocabulary based on how famous people and people on TV are talking.
Right.
I'm talking like this because this is how this nigga talked on TV.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Right. Shut up.
Like Robert Downey Jr. taught me a word today, so I'm going to implement this word into my vocabulary and think I'm going to sound like a more intellectual individual.
That's ignorance at its finest, man.
Come on, my nigga, man.
Hey, tighten up with that crap, bro. Y'all need to do better here.
Y'all
really need to. You women out there, she is so gorgeous, and you live your life, putting makeup on or whatever because you see this woman on TV. Listen, I need to be just like her. Stop it. Stop it.
All right, well, since we're over there, since we're here, let's...
What the fuck? Trust me, your husband still wants the bitch on the TV, not you. So stop it. Peanut butter jelly.
With a baseball bat.
All right, dog, go ahead.
So, Jennifer Lopez. Right? Waiting for tonight. Oh, with you have me in your arms. Waiting for tonight. Oh, that came out in 1999, by the way, before
that
Y2K.
was actually a very nice song in the club.
Listen, at certain points, I still play it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I
was
played
in the
during
club once when that song came on, and I had the time of my life with that female. I don't remember her name, but shout out to you if you're still out there. Yeah.
So I read an article the other day, right, about Jennifer Lopez, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you alien? You know what I'm saying? Where you move? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Jenny from the Bronx.
Right, Jenny from the block.
Oh, the block. That's what it was, right? That goes to show you how much I cared about that dumbass song.
Yeah.
All right.
So
go ahead, bro.
So lately, she was supposed to go on tour, right? Right. The tour, the tickets sales were so bad, she had to cancel the tour. The ticket sales were so bad that she had to cancel the tour, bro.
And okay, so ticket sales what globally?
I don't remember. I don't know if it was a global tour. I think it was just nationwide. I think it was just in the United States. But
damn, just in the United States, and it was that bad?
Yes. So she dropped. Listen, first. Let me go back. She dropped the new album, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like the single that she dropped. It was called "Can't Get Enough." It was a nice single. Can't get enough. You know that shit. You can't get enough. Bitch, you know that shit. You can't get enough. Ba-ba, ba-ba. It was nice. I'm still in love with you, boy. Pause. So, she dropped the single sometime last year, right? She dropped an album. I didn't know she dropped an album. I heard she dropped the single, but I didn't know she dropped an album. So she dropped the album. Shit flopped. Right? She announced she was going on tour. The ticket sales were so low she had to cancel the tour. She's all I'm not gonna use butt hurt. She was, what's the word I'm gonna use? Distraught. That's a better word. Right? She was distraught because the numbers ain't going, dog. Nobody's buying tickets to go see J-Lo, right? Album flopped, tour, sales flopped. So she's like, yo, I'm canceling the tour. So she's deeply hurt. So I heard they were telling her, look, J-Lo. I bumped into the damn mic and shit. They say, yo, Jennifer Lopez. They told her, look, they're not feeling you like they used to. So they told her they considered telling her, like, yo, you should consider going to country music. That's what they were telling her.
Is this for real, man?
I'm serious. I read an article about this shit. And then the shit that's going on with her with Ben Affleck does not help the situation at all.
Look, no, I don't even care about none of that.
I don't listen.
Let's not even talk about that on our podcast, bro. That is just.
But listen,
that's really irrelevant.
Listen, that played a role. That's kind of playing a role in why she's lost her popularity a bit.
Okay, but yeah, you're right, man.
Because
I completely agree with that.
Because it makes her seem like she's very not nice.
She's not nice.
Well, we know that.
That woman is not a nice person.
No, she's
For
not.
Anybody who thinks she is, she's not.
She's not a nice person. And they have a lot of. I know some people who've met her in person. They say she's not a very nice person.
Dog, I saw a video of her. She was going to her gym.
Yes.
And I don't know what happened. I guess she was locked out. She couldn't get in, and she threw this whole fucking fit out in that goddamn place, bro.
Where she live in L.A., right?
I don't fucking know, dog. You know how all these fucking rich fucks, they live in fucking Malibu and fucking Hollywood and
right.
Beverly Hills.
So
all because you're rich, you got money. Nobody cares about you though.
So Alex Rodriguez, right? A-Rod, the baseball player, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of A-Rod, right?
I've never liked him.
He's one of them niggas who love the limelight. Yeah. He loved the beat.
Hold on. Let me stop you right there.
Go ahead.
When he dated J-Lo, right?
Yes.
I would cry laugh. Because he would go to her parties, right?
Mm-hmm.
She went to that Diddy party.
Take that.
She went to a Diddy party.
Recently?
When she was with him.
That's recent.
Oh, I guess if you want to call it that. I don't know. I don't know about time anymore, man.
Allegations.
Listen. You and I are considered, quote, young, right? But other people will look at us like we're old.
Allegation.
I don't know anymore.
Listen. Hey, ready? Allegations.
Okay, but they were at this party, right?
Yeah.
And to see Alex Rodriguez drunk as shit standing behind fucking Jennifer Lopez like this, look, like a little puppy, like, I'm going to follow your every step, bitch. You go over here, I'm going to go over here. If you say whatever, if you tell me to go fucking eat that pile of shit over there, I'm going to go eat it. That's how he was acting around her at that party.
Okay, so basically, if this is a vinyl record, right? I'm gonna make it simple for everybody. If this was a vinyl record, Jennifer Lopez is the A side, and then Alex Rodriguez is the B side.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, Alex Rodriguez is gonna acquiesce to anything that Jennifer Lopez wants to do.
Of course, like if she told him, "Hey, jump out of that airplane right now. I don't want to ever be with you again." That nigga's gonna jump out of that goddamn airplane.
Right. So
who ended that relationship was her. He never ended that relationship between her.
So okay. Whatever. So I'm glad you mentioned that. So I'm gonna get to it exactly what I was gonna get to. So yeah. So what happened was Ben Affleck, his dumbass, went back to that.
Mm-hmm.
He was with her 20 years ago.
Yeah, we all know this, right?
He was with this woman 20 years ago, and he decided to come back to it knowing that it wasn't good in the first place. Right?
She must really suck very good fucking dick or something, bruh.
Yes, did he? Yeah.
Like, she must really, like, hawk tour.
Listen.
Whatever on that.
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that too. I'm going to get to that in a second. It got so bad to the point where they caught Ben Affleck talking to Jennifer Garner, his ex-wife. Right?
She got nice tits.
Yeah. She's not bad looking.
All right.
White girl.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Pointy nose.
So they were talking on the street. He's like, yo, this bitch stressing me out. I can't. I'm going crazy. And Jennifer Garner, you could see look on her face like, damn. I kind of feel bad for you. Like, I know we're not together no more, but damn. You don't deserve that. That's the look that she had on her face when they were talking on the street. They're walking, talking about his situation with Jennifer Lopez, right? But at the same time, I know in her head, she says, weren't you with Jennifer Lopez back in like 2004? And he says, yeah. How did she act in 2004? The same fucking way. The same way. And the nigga, no, hold on. The nigga went back knowing goddamn well how she was, and she did. She has not changed in 20 fucking years. And he went back to the woman.
And look, my father said
Come
this,
on, man.
which is the very truth.
Come on, my nigga.
The only reason why Jennifer Lopez became as famous as she was, as she is now, is because she played Selena in the movie. And it's very fucking true. This bitch is not musically talented at all. She can dance.
That's it.
Yes. She was a choreographer.
Yes, she's very...
She was literally backstage on In Living Color to dance.
Shout out to Living Color. Do what you gotta do. In Living Color.
She was one of the forefront dancers.
In Living Color. Yes.
And next thing you know, other things started to happen. She started hooking around. Sorry. Her career started by her sucking penises in the back of the fucking, in the backdrops. That's where it started.
In the green room?
The green room, black room, red room, whatever you want to call it, dog.
The red room too?
The rehearsal room. Whatever. Niggas rehearse in the rehearsal room, just so you know.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Bad out there. Now, next thing you know, Selena in the movie comes out.
Yes.
She was great in it. Fat ass, nice tits. Jennifer Lopez looked amazing in that goddamn movie.
She was beautiful in that movie, absolutely.
But Selena in real life was also her. That was a Mexican female. Oh, my God.
What's the last name? Quintanilla.
One of the most gorgeous Mexican-American women you would ever fucking feast your eyes on, bro.
But
her ass looked like a Coke. Her figure was just Coke bottle.
She was beautiful, and she was very talented. She could sing and dance.
Right. So imagine you fall on the ground and her butt just falls on your face. I wouldn't be mad at all. I'd be like, okay, just stay there.
I'm like, Anything for Selena's. That's what I'm gonna say.
Iconic movie, man. Anyways, look, like, all bullshit aside, my pops was like, "Yo, this woman only became famous because of the singing in the movie. She cannot sing.
No, she
And
can
it's
dance,
true.
but that's it.
She cannot sing for the fucking life of her.
She's terrible singer.
Mark Anthony will tell you that because Mark Anthony is trying to teach her how to sing.
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that. Listen,
Go ahead, take it away.
Okay,
Hey,
so
see, for you people that think I'm retarded or stupid, I know my shit because I'm a musician.
listen. Here's the thing: Mark Anthony, a very talented musical artist. I have
high right there. You can't fucking shit.
I have high respect for Mark Anthony. Right? He's great. He can sing well in English and in Spanish. Right? Hell of an artist.
And he can produce.
It's fantastic.
You know, he's a musician. That's
so okay. Here's a couple things that's operating here. Right? Ben Affleck. Right? Boston boy. Right? New England nigga. Right? She fucking bullied fucking Ben Affleck, right? The first time around and the second time around. And Ben Affleck is not a scrub, obviously, right? He's a hell of an actor, right? Right? He does his thing. He's an A-list actor. Him, Matt Damon, all the usual suspects. What's the other guy's name? Fuck. The other Boston nigga. The little short nigga. He was on Entourage before too. There's Matt Damon, him, and Matt Damon,
Boston,
Ben Affleck, and the other guy, swole nigga.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Pretty boy.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Mark Wahlberg. Right. So listen, maybe I'm retarded. You know what I'm saying? I'm black and slow. Right. I'm black and slow.
Well, I'm brown and slow.
So let me ask you a serious question now. I got to take off the glasses for this again. Let me ask you a serious question. What happened? What happened? Right? When Jennifer Lopez got with Mark Anthony. Mr. Aguanile himself.
Hey, all I can tell you is that guy knows when there's a ticking time bomb and when there's not.
Listen.
And whatever decision he made to let that go, much of the power to him because he did the best thing that he could do for himself. And he does never have, children-wise, okay, yeah. Cordially, whatever.
Listen, Mark Anthony is a skinny guy like this, maybe 140 pounds wet. He's a short guy, like what, 5'7", maybe? 5'6", 5'7"?
Probably.
Listen. That man, he said, hey, you ain't going to play with me like that. Mark Anthony, out of all men, say, yo, nah, you ain't going to do me like how you did Ben Affleck and Diddy and all those other guys.
Did you see the interview with Ben Affleck and who was it that he was sitting with?
Who?
Damn it, I have it on my Instagram, man.
I don't think so.
He sat with somebody. Damn it, just recently.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me.
You could tell that Ben Affleck, he was all just like, I don't know if he was coked out or not, man. Probably was. But he was just all like, he's doing this, look. Jennifer Lopez, they do this, they do this, they do that.
You know what?
Yo, wow.
Bruh,
goddamn.
I wouldn't be surprised that's part of the problem that caused a problem in their relationship too, because Jennifer Lopez is not the type of woman that looks like she does drugs. So
you don't know what this. You don't know. What
I don't think so.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't.
At the end of the day, you really don't know what these people do.
Sure, but
all this money. I mean, damn.
This is true. But
like, you got this amount of money.
Yeah, there's a lot of
money. You mean to tell me that you're eating avocados and eating apple slices with Nutella and strawberry and drinking orange juice and mimosas all day? Shut up.
Listen. Hey, Kanye said he a rich nigga still eating catfish.
Yeah, but Kanye's an Ewok, dog. Okay?
He's something.
Yeah, he's an Ewok. He ain't no human.
Hey, man. I ain't even mad
Hey,
at
you
that
ever
nigga.
seen the movie The Ewoks? You seen the movie?
Been a while.
But you saw the movie Ewoks.
Long time ago.
Man, the last time I saw it was when I was a kid. I don't remember it for shit.
Nah.
I just remember it was a bunch of stupid little bears that were all dusty and shit. And then they were in Star Wars at some point. And that's it.
So, we'll go back to the point. J-Lo, bro. She dropped the album. Shit flopped. She said, yo, I'm going on tour. Nobody buying tickets. She canceled the tour. She was like, I'm devastated. They had to cancel the tour. Right? Mm-hmm. She would, Ben Affleck again. They ran him back after not being with each other for 20 years. Yeah. You know, Ben Affleck, he's more of a low-key guy. She's more of a limelight kind of guy. So A-Rod and her were more alike because A-Rod's like, yo, I like to be around light. But listen, like you said, she broke that nigga's soul.
Let me stop you there real quick. Haley, White Hand's sister.
Okay.
A-Rod has been up in her DMs asking her, hey, can we train together? Whatever, hasn't left her alone.
She plays baseball?
No.
Or softball?
No, we're talking about Haley, the one that's really fit.
Oh, she's an influencer?
She's big on TikTok.
Really? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
So they were telling me that A-Rod has been hitting her up in her DMs talking about, hey, I want to train with you and this and that. And
really?
He doesn't leave her alone.
Well, thank you. You see, well, you listen. Hey, listen. I'm gonna change your name to fucking Gonzalo Kid.
Bruh. Hey, bruh.
Gonzalo Kid.
Hey, look, man. You're a fucking weirdo. Stop.
Listen, I'm gonna change your name.
I'm telling you this as a man, your age, man.
He's what, 50?
I don't know whatever he is. You're hitting up a girl. She's taken by one.
How old is Haley?
She's in her early 20s.
22, 23, right?
22, 26. She has no business messing around with you, man. So stop it.
Okay, but here's
sick, man. Come on, bruh. You know better than that, man.
Here's the problem with that, though. Obviously, nowadays, back in the day, bro, right? You only can meet a certain amount of people, right? Unless you're traveling, right? If you stay in one area, you're only gonna know the people in your area, right? Back then, right? Okay. Back in the 90s and 2000s, unless you're traveling, you ain't gonna meet a bunch of people. There's no way. Right. How would you? Right? Now there's the internet. Right? And then no, not even the internet now. Now you have social media. Listen.
You don't even know who your children are talking to.
Listen, you can have a sultan from Saudi Arabia hit you up and say, hey baby, I want to
Very true.
I want to give you the dunga dinga dinga dinga.
Hey, you know what? I'm about to turn this shit off, dog. I'm about to turn this fucking shit off.
That nigga gonna give you.
Say that one more time. What is he gonna give you?
The donga dinga dinga dinga. Listen, the Sultan of Saudi Arabia, he gonna give you that. Listen, listen.
Hey, bang bang ski nigga.
Listen, that nigga's a billionaire, right? From Saudi Arabia, he ain't gonna waste no time. He's not gonna be like, hey, I want to take you out to Prime 112 or Nobu or Sexy Fish.
I'll take you to the fucking Cheesecake Factory.
Listen, that nigga's gonna take you to the fucking deserts of Dubai. That nigga, you feel me? That nigga, hey, he ain't gonna waste no time. So listen, back then, A-Rod would never be able to even have reached towards her unless she's traveling. Right?
Well, right. And they see each other. They come across each other.
Now, he's seen her on Instagram or he's seen her on TikTok or some social media platform. He's like, yo, she's sexy or whatever. I'm going to send her a message.
But look, man.
So it made it. So hold on real quick. This is why a lot of people in general have overflated expectations and think they can do better because they got stars in their DM saying, hey, I would like to meet up with you. I think you're sexy, blah, 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 right? They got these stars, like really legit famous people, like rappers, athletes, actors, hitting you up and saying, hey, you fine as fuck. I want to fly you out. And then they think, oh, okay, A-Rod flew me out. You know what I'm saying? A-Rod's going to do what he needs to do. You think A-Rod want to be with her?
Obviously not.
Right. So then, okay. The point I'm trying to make is this. Then the regular guy, which is might be an actual nice guy, he's a hardworking guy, right? And he's going to be like, hey, lady, I would like to take you out sometime. Let's go to ice cream. You know? Yeah, I know. I said, let's go to ice cream. Yeah. Let's go to ice cream and let's have a picnic on,
on D Beach.
Yeah, on D Beach.
D Beach.
D Beach.
D Beach.
Right. She's going to be like, nah, nigga. This nigga almost tried to fly me out. You know what I'm saying? He was going to fly me out to fucking Monaco.
So you don't want to go do D Beach?
No. Listen, the nigga probably made ham and cheese sandwiches and shit.
Right, he was ready to go, dog. He had a champagne on ice. Hey,
the nigga.
Hey, look, man.
Yo, the nigga probably made sandwiches and shit ready to go, and he's like, no, I'm not interested. He's like, but bitch, I made the sandwiches though. What the fuck?
Who's gonna eat the sandwiches?
Hey,
he gonna bring it back home and, hey, mama, ain't nobody eating the sandwiches.
Damn, not even the one with the chips. Nah.
Shit. Okay, I'll take it to work tomorrow. Hey, on that note, y'all, we got another hour in here for y'all, man. Look,
really? It's been an hour?
We're done here, bro.
Holy shit.
We're done here, man. Look, All Things Are Relevant podcast. We love y'all.
Hey, listen, it's been a long time. You haven't seen us in almost half a year.
Hey, and we came back with the debauchery.
Listen.
Hey.
Listen. It's been a long time. I appreciate y'all. Anybody who supported, people been asking, like, hey, man, where y'all been, man? We was loving the content. Well, here we are. We came back with it. Make sure you like and subscribe to content. We appreciate y'all deeply. Without y'all, we can't grow and affect other people and talk all this fuckery that we talk. You know what I'm saying? So,
long story short, we love y'all. All Things Are Relevant. We are back. We're gonna keep trying to push these things out for you. And hey, just keep supporting. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit them up. Hit me up. Do what you got to do, man. Y'all know y'all got the access. Y'all got the tools.
You know our Instagrams. I used to say it every fucking episode.
We don't need to even repeat that, bro.
No.
Come on, man. It's quite.
Listen,
it's relevant.
Yes, and we're very relevant.
Right.
Fuck you mean. With that said, we out of here. Have a happy July 4th. We're not gonna see us.
You'll see us right after that, but
yes, but not between that.
No.
Have fun, blow up some fireworks, eat some chicken,
and love on your families, man.
Yes, have fun with your families and loved ones for Independence Day. Have a good time, guys. You know what I'm saying? It is Sunday. We're gonna enjoy the rest of our Sundays. So,
yo, peace and love. Y'all take it easy, man.
We outside. DC. Mr. Cortez. Donga dinga